Hello everyone, today we're diving into something that really a huge part of our daily lives, even if we don't even notice it. Now before we start and explain, whether you draw, sing, dance, take photos, design clothes, edit videos, or even just appreciate good music, you are already connected to art. Think about it. Every time you choose to arrange your room, take a picture for Instagram, or put a playlist together, that's creativity, that's expression, that's art. But here's the real question. Why do people pursue art in the first place? Why do some people spend hours sketching? Why do musicians rewrite music over and over? Why do dancers practice one move until their legs hurt?
What is it about art that pulls people in so strongly? The truth is, there isn't just one answer. People pursue art for many different reasons, some obvious, others surprisingly deep. And honestly, learning these reasons will help appreciate art more, and maybe even understand yourself better. For some, art is their emotional outlet. For others, it's their escape, their comfort, their culture, their identity. And for many people around the world, art is their passion, their purpose, or the thing that makes them feel alive. In today's video, we're going to break down the biggest reasons why people pursue art. Personal expression, to healing, to culture, to communication, to pure passion. By the end of this video, you'll understand why art matters so much and why it continues to shape our lives in ways we often don't even notice.
Reasons why people pursue arts.
Arts provides a unique outlet for self-expression, helps develop valuable skills like problem-solving and creativity, offers a sense of purpose, and can foster a connection to culture and community. Arts education builds an appreciation for the arts and provides students with an introduction to the artistic disciplines, techniques, and major movements that serves as foundation for the lifelong engagement. Because of this, arts shouldn't be seen as unnecessary or lesser to other fields of study. Understanding the principles of perspective and design, the Renaissance, the Harlem Renaissance, or pottery making skills is just as important as understanding the chemical formula for photosynthesis or how to measure a circle's circumference. In the Philippines, particularly in Calabarzon, these motivations are reflected in the vibrant arts scene. Local artists often pursue art to express their cultural identity, address social issues relevant to their communities, and contribute to the region's rich artistic heritage. It also has an economic opportunities in the arts, growing and increasing support for local crafts and cultural tourism initiatives.
The motivations behind why people pursue art are just as wide-ranging and deeply personal as the artworks they bring to life. From the start, it becomes clear that art is far more than a hobby, a subject in school, or something we only admire on a wall. It is a powerful force embedded in everyday living. Whether someone is simply rearranging their space, capturing a meaningful moment through a camera lens, or pouring their emotions into a sketch, a dance routine, or a song. Art becomes a language of its own, a way of expressing feelings and experiences that ordinary words sometimes fail to communicate. It transforms into a safe outlet for emotions, a source of comfort, a mirror of one's identity, and a meaningful link that connects individuals to their community, their roots, and their culture. Throughout our discussion, we also discovered that engaging in the arts develops important life skills such as creative thinking, problem solving, communication, and even resilience. These abilities are just as valuable and often just as necessary as the skills learned in the academic fields like science or mathematics. This is why art should never be underestimated or labeled as less important. They influence how we perceive the world, how we make decisions, and how we express who we are. Places like Calabarzon demonstrate this beautifully, where art thrives not only as a form of personal expression, but also as a vital part of community identity. There, Art echoes stories of heritage, highlights social issues that matter to people, and contributes to the local growth through crafts, festivals, and cultural tourism. So why do people choose to pursue art? Because art helps them feel, understand, and communicate. It gives them a sense of belonging, a way to preserve culture, a platform to share personal and collective stories, and a means to infuse life with beauty, intention, and meaning. Art matters because it reflects the very core of what it means to be human, constantly imagining, creating, and expressing our inner worlds. And perhaps now, after exploring all of these reasons, you'll begin to see art not only in galleries or performances, but also in the everyday choices you make and the moments you capture. You might notice it in the way you decorate your space, the playlist you create, the emotions you express, or the memories you chose to hold on to. Whether you realize it or not, art already lives within you. And that is exactly why it continues to shape, influence, and enrich our lives in ways we often overlook.